Queen Elizabeth II embodied all about the British monarchy that makes it important and relevant, but she rose above the sense of entitlement. Grace and dignity are not words we often come upon in modern politics. Through a succession of crises, many of which struck near to her heart, she met them head-on with dignity and grace almost unique in public life today. Think of what this woman went through in her lifetime. She took the throne reluctantly after the abdication of her Uncle Edward that almost toppled the monarchy. She presided, as Winston Churchill said, over the dissolution of the British Empire, but she did it in such a way that the relationships between the countries survived and even prospered now that they knew they'd get their freedom. Then she weathered the storm associated with Charles' infidelity and divorce, and when Britain was torn in two by its relationship with Europe, she presided over its marriage to the continent and then its divorce with equal grace. Finally, she surmounted the massive public anger over Diana's near assassination by the press and her husband's disdain for his daughter-in-law. She lived the important lines from Rudyard Kipling's poem, "If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same." And now let's travel from grace to stupidity, as I tell you about something that nobody can make up. Everybody opens their mail from the IRS, some with trepidation, others with fear and loathing, but when the refund is pending, many open it with expectancy and joy. You'd think the inmates of America's prison would be less than happy at getting a note from the IRS. But that was then, and this is the new era of Joe Biden. This year, more than 1.1 million inmates in our prisons got COVID stipends, totaling over $1 billion, about $1,000 an inmate. The world has turned upside down. 163,000 inmates who got checks were serving life sentences with no possibility of parole, usually for murder or rape. Not unrelated to the checks is the Democratic Party's support of allowing these very same inmates to vote in national elections. It'll be pretty busy at the prison commissaries these days. That's my show for this week. Before I go, I want to invite you to pick up my best-selling book. It's called The Return, Trump's Big 2024 Comeback. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.
Hey guys, it's Rob Carson. September is historically the worst performing month for the stock market, so you better be ready for it. The Fed continues to aggressively raise rates, and JP Morgan is forecasting another mega rate hike September the 21st. Is that why Jamie Dimon said an economic hurricane is coming our way? Well, gold and silver have remained remarkably stable despite the Fed aggressively raising rates today. The Patriot Gold Group has a special incentive for Newsmax viewers. Huge! Now precious metals investors can enjoy the no-fee-for-life gold and silver IRA on qualifying rollovers, or enjoy free, discreet, insured shipping on all direct gold and silver purchases. Here's the number, 800-356-4470. Call 800-356-4470 today.